Good morning, students. Hope you are fine. Today, we will discuss one of the very important topic that is congruency of the triangle. Before congruency of the triangle, what are congruent objects? Two objects are said to be congruent if they have same shape and size. For example, if we have two circles and both have same radii, then they totally overlap each other. Okay, so this means the two circles are congruent. If we have the two line segments AB and PQ and both are equal to 4 centimeter, then that two line segments are also congruent line segment. So now we will discuss the congruency of the triangles. That what are the congruent triangles? What are the conditions that we will see or the two triangles have to follow so that the two triangles are congruent to each other. Congruency of the triangles. We know that what is a triangle? A polygon made up of the three line segment forming three angles is known as a triangle. Two triangles are said to be congruent if their side have the same length and angle have the same measure. Means one side of the one triangle should be equal to one of the side of the another triangle. And similarly for the other three sides, and the angle, the measure of one of the angle of one triangle should be equal to the angle measure of the second angle also. Okay, so like this. Here it's given that triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent triangle. But how we are representing the triangle, the sequence is also very important. Like here we are writing ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So A, the first one, and P, the first one of the second triangle, that two are what? Are corresponding to each other. Okay, so vertices A and P, B and Q, C and R are same. Now the sides, which side are equal? AB is equals to PQ, AC is equals to PR, and BC is equals to QR. Okay, and which angles are equal? Angle A is equals to angle P. Why? Because A, vertex A is correspond to vertex P. Similarly, angle B is equals to angle Q and angle C is equals to angle R. Okay, the congruent triangles are the triangles having corresponding sides and angles are equal. Okay, so in congruent triangles, the corresponding sides and the corresponding angles are equal. We know that when what is the symbol for congruency? It's equal to with a wave on that. So if the two triangles are congruent, how we will represent that one? We will write triangle ABC, then equal to sign with the wave, that is your congruency to the triangle PQR. When any two objects are congruent, then area covered by that two objects is equal. Also, the perimeter is also equal. Means if we have the two circles and we prove that two circles are congruent, then area covered by the first circle is equal to the area covered by the second one. Also, the circumference of the first circle is equals to the circumference of the second. That is, perimeter is also same. So the two triangles are congruent, then their area and the perimeter is also same. One thing that you will use again and again in the congruency of the triangle, that is CPCT. So what is this CPCT? That is corresponding part of congruent triangle. Means if the two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides are equal. There are different conditions that we will use to prove the two triangles as a congruent triangle. These are side, 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 angle, and side RHS. So, what is the side, side, side? We also name it as SSS. Side, angle, side, SAS. Angle, side, angle, ESA. And RH is sequence is again very important. Like in your second condition, it's side angle side. So you will not write angle side side. Okay. So sequence is very important, bacha. The first condition is side 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 congruency condition. So what is the side 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 congruency condition? We will take the three sides of the triangle. Okay, so the two triangles are congruent if the three sides of one triangle are respectively equal to the three sides of another triangle. It's not that all the sides should be equal in one triangle. Okay, that triangle is also congruent, but it's not compulsory. Okay, this means side 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 means one of the side of one triangle should be equal to the one of the side of second triangle. Means here, if you saw the figure, I just draw one line on AB and one line on PQ. Why I drawn this one line? This represent that AB is equals to PQ, and I think so now it's clear that AC is equals to which side? PR, and BC is equals to which side? QR. See, the three sides are equal. Okay, so the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, side 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 means three side of one triangle is correspondingly equal to the three side of second triangle. The next condition is side angle side congruency condition. Side angle side means here two sides and one angle are equal. But as I told you, the sequence is very important. Why that sequence is important? Now we will clear with that. Two triangles are congruent if the two sides and including angle means the angle formed by that two sides of one triangle are respectively equal to two side and including angle of the other triangle. Here, if we saw the AB is equals to PQ and AC is equals to PR, and angle formed by AB and AC, which angle is formed by AB and AC? Yes, angle A. And their angle formed by PQ and PR, that is angle P, is equal. So see, the two sides and the angle between that two sides are equal. So in the above figure, side AB is equals to side PQ, AC is equals to PR, and the angle between AC and AB is equal to the angle between PR and PQ. That's why we are giving side angle side name. Okay, side and angle between that two sides. Angle angle A is equals to angle P. So what we will write that ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. The next condition is angle side angle. Now I think so it's clear. Angle side angle mean two angles should be equal and the side between that two angles should be same. So two triangles are congruent if the two angles and including side of one triangle are respectively equal to two angles and including side of the other triangle. Here, see which side is equal. AC is equals to PR. And which angles are equal? Angle A is equals to angle P and angle C is equals to angle R. So two angles are equal and the side between the two angles are also equal. That's why angle side angle congruency condition. So that's why the two triangles, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. I hope you understand this one. Now the last one is RHS congruency condition. Whenever the two triangles are right angle triangle, we know that which are right angle triangle, which form a 90-degree angle. Okay, so whenever we have the two right angle triangle, the two triangles are congruent by RHS. Okay, so what is this RHS? Okay, it's not right hand side. Okay, RHS means the two triangles are right angle triangle. Its hypotenuse is also equal, and one of the side are respectively equal to what? So I'm repeating this condition. The two right triangles are congruent if the hypotenuse and one side of one triangle are respectively equal to hypotenuse and one of the side of the other triangle. Here hypotenuse AC is equals to hypotenuse PR and the out of the remaining two side, one side is equal. Here AB is equals to PQ. So right, it's both are right angle triangle, hypotenuse is equal and one of the side is equal. So this means RHS congruency condition is fulfilled. This means triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. These are the four conditions for congruency of the triangle. I hope you understand this one. There is nothing AAA or AAS congruency criteria for the triangles. Okay, thank you.